What's up, guys? And welcome to another episode of
Down South Off-Road and Outdoor.
This is an amazing episode, as are they all. We are, where are we?
We're in Oliver Springs, Tennessee, in
That
Windrock.
I was going to say, that is not at all what I was asking for. We're in Windrock, folks. We are trying to be some badge queens, but we're not alone. We came with a lot, well, I can't show you, but we came with a lot of other folks. We've got Wheel Life TV here, and we've got some of the FMC Overland guys. It's going to be awesome. What should they do?
Stay tuned. We got Wheel Life TV out here. We got Jesse and Candace. So we're super excited about them. They're gonna be leading the pack today. Pretty excited about that because they've got some good experience and they're gonna help keep us safe and make us feel good about ourselves, you know, all that good stuff. There's their glamping situation. It's pretty badass. Of course, Candace is gorgeous F-bomb. And of course, Outlaw Off-Road gave her some tramp stamps to get her through. And check out that bumper, seriously? Yeah. And then there's Wheel Life TV. I'm gonna whisper because they let the kiddo do their channel, which is really awesome. So if you guys haven't watched their channel, get out there and see Wheel Life TV because they're gonna have some good footage as well. And that right there, that's the star of their channel. So we're super excited to see what they put out today too. Now we did get some rain last night for a couple of hours, and they say that when it rains up here that it does get a little squirrely. So we're gonna have to wait and see how bad, how good, whatever the case may be. I'm pretty excited because Jeremy is going to be taking out Lagatha today. And that is, not only has Lagatha not been off-roading before, but Jeremy has actually not been off-roading yet since he's like 20 years old. And he's like ancient now, so this should be fun. Apparently there's some places that are high and scary, and there's the big guy. I was just telling them that this is your first time off-roading, not just with Lagatha, but off-roading, period. So this should be a good time. We'll get out here and say hello to everybody and check out everybody's Jeeps and before we take off on the trail.
I absolutely love a Gobi Gladiator. The red wheels are such a nice touch. You've got that highlighter green Rubicon there. We've got Josh and his Gladiator. Just a ton of beautiful Jeeps here today. And of course, this is Wheel Life TV. It's probably our favorite Jeep builds. These things are beasts. Both of them are on 40s. And you go from that big monster to our little guys over here. So
anyone that knows me will tell you that I absolutely hate scratches. And right off the bat, this trail put about 75 scratches on my passenger side. So I guess it's finally time to embrace it, that I drive a Jeep, and that's gonna happen. One thing that was very strange about Windrock is no matter how dry it has been, it seems like every trail was soaking wet. It didn't matter how high you went or how low you went. You could always find lots of water on the trail there. It was a little unnerving on the trail for a couple reasons. The first reason is this was my actual maiden voyage off-road. The second reason is because I had the smallest Jeep in the group, with only a 2.5-inch lift in 35s, and I was rolling with some monsters on 40s. But I think Lagatha held her own, as you'll see in the video.
Yeah, why don't you do like Jeremy did and put your driver in everyone? Keep straight, so there you go.
This was the first big obstacle of the day, and being a shorty did not do me any favors on this one. As you can see, just going in, I got caught up on my frame, and wait until you see how many times it takes me to get out. Kim, having that extra inch of ground clearance, totally was a lifesaver on this. And don't even get me started on how easy the 40s and 37s made this look. This was not the start to the day that I was hoping for, but at least I made it up. I had seen the trails down to Panther Rock on YouTube videos before, but I gotta be honest, they didn't do justice to how steep and how narrow this trail actually was. There were numerous points where you're millimeters away from hitting trees, but it was totally worth it once we got to the bottom.
If you didn't tell me you've never wheeled, I wouldn't believe you didn't ever wheel. So either you're really good at study, or hold on. I'm gonna get both of them off. I got you, Jeremy, don't worry. Come on. A little bit. All right, straighten it out. Right here. But I want you to kind of come at it like this. Okay? Screen a little bit wide and come through. Yep. All right, now come back in here. Yep. Follow that right there. Straighten it out a little bit. Follow that. Easy. You're going to come down, all brake. Slow, yep. A little bit faster. Straight out. Slow though. You're going to pull all the way up here. Rear's coming down. Brakes. Perfect. Come down a lot softer than I did.
I didn't know Jesse was still guiding.
I know I look like a big burly man, but there are tons of things that actually terrify me. And very, very high up on that list, if not the most terrifying thing for me, is heights. So, really, when I tell you that my balls were inside of me as I was backing up trying to get off this rock, my balls were inside of me because it was terrifying. I'm glad that it's over. I'm glad that I did it, but I'll probably never go back out on that rock again in my Jeep.
Nice.
It was so beautiful on Panther Rock, we wanted to stay out there all day, even though I was a little terrified. But we thought we had been out there long enough, and we wanted to give some of the other folks a chance to get out there and enjoy the same view with their Jeeps that we had.
That sounded terrifying.
Once we had made it off of Panther Rock, I really expected most of the hard stuff to be over and thought we were going to just make an easy trek home. Boy, was I wrong. The next part of the trail was going to be a nightmare for anyone that wasn't on 37s or 40s. So you know what that means. We were probably about to pull some line.
Towards you? And stay that way.
No, we don't. They're sports. These are just sports. No lockers.
That's fine with me. I don't want to break me either. And my first winch job. Not sure how I feel about that. I've never done it. Sounds like a plan.
Got the bottom button.
It should be the bottom, yeah. Hit it.
Hit it. So you get it nice and snug.
Johnny, tighten it up. Keep
A
going.
little bit. You go turn towards it just a hair.
All right, listen. This is my winch. This is my tap winch. All right?
What's tap winch mean?
That means like butt into it.
Okay.
When I do this, it's continually winch. What you want to do is, you want to continually winch. If you want to drive it, don't outrun the winch. Let it do most of the work. Just give it a little bit of gas to help you.
Maybe.
Just a little bit of thrust. Let it pull. You feel it pull. And just a little bit of
Okay.
the winch.
Jesse and Eric were phenomenal spotters, and it was a welcome plus to get a little bit of winching education from them as well, because when you're overlanding, you don't often get the chance to use a winch. But, as Jesse said, we gonna learn today.
Where you want my wheels at?
Hey, as you come and you get behind, if it tries to snatch it from you, either stop throttling or hold it tight. Because if you throttle too much and it snatches, you can pop it.
Gotcha.
So roll back a little bit faster.
Right about there.
Right about there. See what these ridge graphs can do. Easy throttle, don't gun it ever. Just stay constant. Yep. Yep. You use your rim. Keep it coming up right in the air. Keep coming, let it walk a little. Just easy throttle will walk where it wants to go. Just like you have it. Come on.
At this point, I know what you're thinking. If your wife's Jeep is taller than yours and she got caught up on the frame, then why are you still trying? Well, it's because I didn't want to look like a douche in front of my new off-road friends. Shit.
All right, keep it back over here, but easy. What I don't want you to is to go too fast with your wheel turn.
Yeah.
Too much pressure. But if you fall like that,
Do you want me to back up and try that again?
I want you to keep going.
Straight ahead?
Yeah, come to me. Easy throttle. Yeah, pop up. Keep it more passenger, follow the line like Ken did. Follow the wall, passenger it over. Right there, hold it. Now keep it on the wall and go back. The floods are challenging. Climb, literally climb up on the wall. Keep it, keep going. Don't let that loose, it was walking. Now we're sitting on the frame now.
Gotcha.
Alright, we're gonna win.
Yeah, it should be.
Put this Badlands to work.
We'll see. First time it's ever been used.
Tim said, I ain't never used this. I said, well, you gonna win. I ain't never used it. You gonna learn today. I gave it to Kevin Hart.
Love them things.
Maybe
Worth their weight in gold.
Best thing ever invented.
What's that?
That
Soft shackle.
soft shackle. Finger saver.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, girl. Oh,
This side's coming out. We'll level out right there. Yep. Yep. Keep coming. Keep coming.
nice.
Yeah.
Damn right, Candace. Get it, girl. Oh, yeah. That was awesome, girl.
40s for the win.
There you go. Nice.
Man, the last two girls made that look easy. But basically, anybody that was running anything smaller than a 37-inch tire had to get winched that day. We didn't get any trail damage except for one of the Gladiators did lose a tail light. But after that, we were back on the trail, and it just kept getting wetter and wetter as we went.
Yeah, that looks terrifying. Bro, you took it like a pro.
He always does.
One time you want to take the run, you get up here. You want us in the rut? After you're in the rut, just following along slow.
And you can guarantee that when I saw Josh's Gladiator tip up like that, I was back in my Jeep basically pissing in my pants, dreading this experience. Luckily, the rut held you in place and it wasn't too bad.
Josh and I are at a 26-degree angle right now. You got at least 8 more degrees before you're 2 days. Jesse, we told you you're not allowed to spot anymore without the hiking helmet. Should he be turning passenger or are we good? Oh, here we go. Well, at least the pee dripped passenger.
Oh god.
Copy that here. Now, Josh, you got 2 choices. You can go straight across 116 right here and take G1 all the way back, which is a long-ass trail. Or you can take a left on 116 and go into Brightsville and take the road back like we can't even go a little faster.
Oh shit. I did not realize how much of a drop that was.
G1 is long and will rattle your teeth out, FYI.
I'll tell you what, you guys have been awesome today. Be proud of yourselves.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, mine's making
Oh man.
The aggravating part about it is it's supposed to be a nice green trail to get you from one end of the park to the top end of the park. And it's just over the years continued to do this and they continue to not maintain it. To make it another little trail for a side-by-side mostly. So for us, we want to get to the top of the damn map up there. It takes fucking forever. life is going to die trying to record that view. This is part of the reason why I love this place. I can't get enough of the view.
Well guys, that was it for day 1 at Windrock. It was an amazing trip with some awesome spotters, and I'm so glad that we did it. So we thought a nice little way to take you out of this episode was show you one of the beautiful sunsets that we saw while we were there. Stay tuned for next episode where we do Windrock Day 2. I think things got a little hairier on that day, but you'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. As always, like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment, tell us we suck, whatever. See you next time, guys.